you see me? Can you see me? Because I see you. I mean, I can't really see you, but I see you. And you look so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, we come in different shapes and sizes and colors, and we all have different thoughts and different desires. But that's what's so beautiful. The difference is beautiful. And so, because we're so different, we should celebrate each other, love each other, love on each other, give each other our flowers and the music while we can see and hear them, while we can see and hear the beauty that they bring. That they bring. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. And this is Sunday Service with Michelle David and the Gospel Sessions.
Savior, He knows my behavior. Questions are demanding in my understanding and all. Thy ways acknowledge Him. Paths have been made clearer for you to draw nearer. Living in His arms, keeping us from harm, but in all. Thy ways acknowledge Him. In all. Giving is a pleasure, blessings can't be measured. Living in the overflow, life of gold that has pure glow. But in all thy ways acknowledge him. Trusting in the Savior, he knows my behavior. Questions are demanding in my understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him. Hey. In all thy ways acknowledge him. Woo! In all thy ways acknowledge Ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have never felt so honored and blessed to have this next guest be a part of our circle of truth. She's a woman of many words. She's a woman who knows not only how to recite the words, but she makes you feel. She makes you live the words. So welcome, Babs Gomes.
Thank you, thank you. It's wonderful to be here. And I want to start off with an ode to the arts and all artists, to poets, writers, musicians, sculptors, singers, storytellers, in this insecure time where we sometimes have to fight for a right to art, to be artist. It's in Dutch. Doe het toch maar. Zeg dat maar tegen jezelf op die momenten dat je niet meer weet waar je het voor doet. Waarom je soms weken, maanden, soms zelfs jaren aan het kauwen bent op een mond vol klank. Je zoveel moeite doet om de beelden uit je hoofd te vertalen. Om de verhalen te vertellen die zich een weg door je huid naar buiten banen. Doe het toch maar, doe het toch maar. Zet dat maar in de spiegel. Als je ziet hoe de late nachten, de gebogen houding, de eenzaamheid, de slecht geventileerde kleedkamers hun sporen achterlaten op je lichaam en op de huid van je gezicht. Je telkens weer begeeft onder het oordeel van een ieder, weer ogen, maar blijven haken achter wat ze zien. Van jou alles maken en vinden en dat hardgrondig met de rest van de wereld delen. Doe het toch maar, doe het toch maar. Ook al bezuinigen ze je weg, lachen ze je uit. Vinden ze je een linkse hobby dat je maar normaal moet doen. Doe het toch maar. Doe het toch maar. Ook als de verleiding soms groot is om iets te gaan doen waarvan je zeker weet dat je volgende maand de huur kan betalen en je zoon later kan gaan studeren. Doe het ook als je realiseert dat je nooit de wereld zou kunnen veranderen met een handvol zorgvuldig gerangstrikte zinnen. Geen oorlog zal je ermee kunnen beslechten. Geen hart zal door jou niet breken. Je zal de eenzaamheid van de buurvrouw niet weg kunnen schrijven of een virus het hoofd kunnen bieden. Wat is het dan in hemelsnaam waard? Blijf het doen. Ook al heb je tot bloedens toe op deuren geklopt die niet open voor je gaan, bouw je eigen huizen. Wacht niet tot ze je uitnodigen, vier je eigen feestje. Sta maar op die ochtenden dat de wanhoop je hoop en je ledematen lam legt. Ook als je denkt dat de wereld niet zit te wachten op jou en je verhalen. Blijf het maar doen. Want ergens weet je ook dat dit de enige manier is waarop je met jezelf en de rest van de wereld in vrede kan leven. Doe het toch maar. Do it anyway.
I think we've come full circle. I thought about something this morning. Years and years ago, I'm going to say it's been about 17 years ago, you invited my daughter to Paradiso for Palabra, I think it was.
Yeah. I used to have a show here called Palabras.
Yeah.
It was a stage for wordsmiths, spoken word artists. And then this one time we had this children's edition.
Yeah.
And I think your daughter must have been.
She was about 8, 7
yeah,
or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We called it Black Magic Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came with a posse.
Yeah.
She did, and I think that was the beginning for her to feel that what she has inside was meant to be
Wow.
put on a bigger stage, because I think not too shortly after that, she was Nyla in The Lion King. So thank you so much for opening up your stage to her. And I was looking, and I see that you have something called Poet Along the Lines. You're a radio person on MPO1.
Yeah, I did for like 6 weeks. It's stopped now because, you cannot like write poems about Corona forever.
I know.
Like
Well,
other
CNN is
visual.
doing it.
Yeah. So no, there was a group of poets, I think 5 poets, that wrote weekly poems for radio. Yeah.
I think that's beautiful. But why did you feel the need to? Because it's so heavy. I mean, it's a really heavy subject. So
Yeah.
why did you take it upon yourself to say yes? I will. Be
Well,
part
I mean, it's a heavy subject, but there's also a lot happening around it. Like even the way we look at our houses,
Yeah.
because some of us are forced to be at home a lot, like a lot of us. So I also focused on not on the disease and the people dying, but more like how is society changing. And I mean, that's my work. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I do.
know.
Always reflecting.
I know, and
Yeah.
I love you for that, because you have Support Suriname, which is a wonderful platform as well.
Oh no, it's not my platform.
That
I
wasn't
went
yours?
there. I went there. I
Okay,
was
because
invited.
it looked like it was yours.
Right? No. It's I went to Suriname in January. Yeah, and to perform there on Support Suriname platform.
But
Beyond-
you do have a book.
I do have
You
a book.
do have a book, Hard Dope.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you have gathered like 18 poets and artists together to compile their thoughts. And
Yeah.
how did that come about?
Well, that was pretty hard because this is spoken word, and spoken word is for the stage. It's like spoken poetry, but I felt the need after being in this spoken world to archive, to document, to show there's this movement going on, and there's a lot of people involved, and it's growing. And I mean, I started here in 2000 with a stage upstairs, and I did it for 9 years. And in the beginning, it was like a well-kept secret. Spoken word, what is it?
Yeah.
And people came up the stairs, and they're like, but I'm a little bit scared of literature or poetry. It can be really dull and dusty. But then they came here and they saw all these people with all this
Vibrant.
passion and like almost 20 years later, I thought we need, how you need to document sometimes. You need to
I
make a
understand.
snapshot. This is happening, even though it's mostly for the stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was very important. And so I made this book with 18 artists, and this week I got a book deal.
Oh,
for a new book.
congratulations. That's hot off the press. We are the first to release that. That's beautiful.
Yes,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You also have a piece that entails about giving and loving yourself and being who you are. And this is for our international audience.
Yeah, I translated in English.
Dankjewel.
Yes.
So if you could
Hope
just
it comes
give,
out well. Yes.
I'm sure it will.
Sometimes you just want to lay your head down on the earth, raise your fist to the sky, let the tears fall and say, is it because I'm black, I'm white, I'm female, too small, too tall, too big, too ugly, honest? Is it because I'm direct, poetic, eloquent, visible, invisible, vulnerable, misunderstood, praised, poor, proud, unapologetic, and confrontational? That's right. And that the earth pushes you up with her soft hand, kisses you on the cheek and says, it's because you're so very human. Not too much, not too little, human enough. Just as human as other human beings. Just right.
Thank you. Definitely food for the soul.
Sure.
Thank you for being here. I love it. And speaking of giving of ourselves, of course I have to introduce you to my dudes. And on guitar we have Paul, Brother Paul. He's ever so smooth. And my baby is here today. Mr. Star himself. Please give it up. On percussions, Klaus. My boom, 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 boom. On drums, Boss. And you will learn he's Mr. Cool. On guitar, Brother Arno. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and I really love this part of the show because I feel as if you are actually in the room and I get to give back to you. To give back to you because you are writing us and I love what you have to say. And as promised, woman of my word, I want to share that with everyone. And so we just want to give you just a little bit of love. Love, we can't do without love. You have shown and given us unconditional love. Love, we can't do without love. You have shown and given us unconditional love. Love, oh love. Love, oh love. I love the way you love. Angela Martin says, loving the music here in Southport. Thank you to my brother Mike in Amsterdam. Mike Stowe, for putting me on to this. Thank you. Kat Marv says, love, love, love all of your suits. Yes, you're looking really sharp. Yaron Cone says, you give light. Thank you. Thank you. Joy, we can do without joy. You have shown and given us unspeakable joy, joy, yeah. Joy, we can do without joy. You have shown and given us unspeakable joy. Joy, oh joy. Joy, oh joy. I love the way you love. This one warms my heart. It comes from Ilsa Bastines, and she says, can you please give my blessings to my girl, my bond curly girl, Elisa, who is next to you on a chair in Paradiso, enjoying your show as much as I do on Facebook from Brussels. I didn't hug and see her for 4 months already. Mom loves you. She loves you, Elisa. Love, joy, peace, love, keep sending us love notes. I could not have chosen the most awesome guest to be in the room. When I tell you that he is and shall be for a very long time the Netherlands' new darling, I could not have asked for a better person to stand next to than Jeangu Macrooy.
Thank you, Michelle.
Oh my God.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
awesome. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Let's sing and then we'll
Let's
talk.
sing,
Yeah,
let's
and
sing.
then we'll talk later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord, lift me, let me stand with faith on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Land my feet on higher ground. I'm pressing on the upward way. New heights I'm gaining every day still. Praying as I'm onward bound. I plant my feet on higher ground.
My heart has no desire to stay where doubt arise and fear dismay. Some may live where others are bound. My prayer, my aim is higher ground. Lord,
Lift me, let me stand. My face on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Let my feet on higher ground. Lift me, let me stand. My face on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Let my feet on higher ground.
I want to live above the world, though devil's thoughts of me are hurled. I hear the spiritual joyful sound, the songs of souls of a higher ground.
I want to scale the utmost high and catch a gleam of glory bright, but still I pray till heaven I found. Plant my feet on higher ground. Lift me, let me stand. My face on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Plant my feet on higher ground. Lift me, let me stand. My face on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Plant my feet on higher ground. Yeah. Plant my feet on higher ground. Plant my feet on higher ground. Lift me, let me stand. My faith's on heaven's table and the high plane I have found. Plant my feet on higher ground. Lift me, let me stand. My faith's on heaven's table and the higher plane I have found. Plant my feet on higher ground. Plant my feet on higher ground.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, I'm a woman of telling the truth. I don't like singing that song, but I like singing it with you. So we might have to do a remix.
I'm all in.
I'm putting it in
I'm
the
all
atmosphere.
Yeah.
I am amazed at the fact that I saw that you came here in 2014.
Yes.
But previously, you were just solely in Suriname.
Yeah,
correct?
I was born and raised in Suriname.
Yeah, I
so
think-
I grew up, I moved here when I was 20.
Oh,
yeah.
God, you're such a baby.
I was such a baby.
I feel like your mother. But no, your progress and your
Yeah.
growth from then to now is just, I'm in awe of you.
Oh,
I really am.
thanks.
I'm in awe of
Thanks.
you. Because of the fact that I was going to talk about it much, much later, but
Yeah.
you were on your way, or you are in, I don't even know how to say it, the Eurovision.
The Eurovision
Yeah,
Song
but
Contest,
how do I
yeah.
say it? You're in it. You're going to be in it. you're-
We
were supposed to be doing it
I
now.
was supposed to be doing it
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it was a crazy journey because due to the COVID thing,
Yeah.
everything's
Everything
canceled.
just
But no, I still get to do it next year, so I'm very grateful for that. 'Cause,
awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
How did that come about? How does one get to the Eurovision?
Well, I don't know. There was a point where they reached out to me. So there was an opportunity to send in some demos and some songs, and I really did not think 5 years ago that I would get to do
To
it
that
this
point.
quickly. But yeah,
That's because you're an awesome songwriter. I think Grow is amazing.
thanks.
I could tell it's very heartfelt. I could tell that it's your experiences. Can you touch on some of how, why?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So, well,
Don't cry.
no,
Are you
I'm
gonna
not gonna cry. Well, I know that I'm not old, but I'm getting older. So the thing is, when you're young, like a child or a teenager, usually you're not aware of your youth. So you just go about your life and you live your life. And last year I turned 25, and it was just the realization that we're not immortal, and also getting to deal with people you love dying, and just this very existential question about why we're here and why do I make music,
Yeah,
and why
yeah.
do I get up every
Why
morning?
do I exist?
Yeah, why
Yeah,
I
I
exist?
understand.
And it was in the end, it was music and being able to share my emotions through music with other people that actually saved me,
wow.
and gave me a sense of purpose.
I understand.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Wow. A sense of purpose, and you say you saved yourself, but I know that you're very passionate about helping other young people
Yeah.
find out who they are, and especially, I'm assuming that you do it here in the Netherlands, but I
Yeah.
know you were very involved in Suriname and making sure that the gay community
Yeah.
were able to, as a young person, come into yourself. Can you speak about that? Because I know you're passionate about
Yeah,
that.
I'm very passionate about that. Well, I grew up in Suriname until and I was 20 years old when I moved here. But I was not. I came out when I came to the Netherlands, and I knew I was moving to a place that was more tolerant and more accepting. That there were even more celebrations celebrating, all different shades of human. Let's call it that. And to me, it's very important to be vocal about it, to be visible, because I think as a child I had few role models to look at, and I do think it's very important to look to a screen or hear music and just see yourself and have to have the feeling that you're heard and that you're seen.
That's a big one, because I think that's what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
People want to be heard and seen, and
Yeah.
sometimes you don't have that go-to person, or you have someone you can go to, but they hear you, but they're not really listening. You know?
No.
So I think it's wonderful that
Right.
that you're that voice here, and
I try to be.
Well, no, I think you're doing it. I think you're doing it big, and I wish you so much success. You and Peter. I never
Yeah.
say the AKA Perquisite.
Yeah.
Did you know that at 14 he started making beats?
I know.
Yeah, so you two were waiting for each other.
Yeah, we were waiting for each other.
Because you picked up the guitar at
Yeah.
14. So you were made for each other.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. No, I have found a very reliable and partner in Perquisite, and also a very inspirational one. Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
And the song we're going to sing, I get to sing
Yeah.
your song. Ooh.
I'm so excited for
I am
this.
so excited. Like I told him before we started, I'm going to remake this song. This is going to be my song. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love your voice on it.
I love you
your
too.
voice on
Thank
it.
you for being here. Thank you.
Alright, goedemorgen. Oh, dank jij. Hey, goedemorgen. Ja, ik ben super dankbaar dat ik hier mag staan met deze mooie mensen. en muziek mag maken. Elke kans die ik krijg in deze periode om muziek te maken is, ja, ik ben super, super dankbaar daarvoor. Deze volgende is one of my favorites and it's so nice that I get to sing it with you. So, let's go.
I could roll me a joint and smoke it up until I can't stand straight anymore. I could pour me some wine and drink it up till everything is spinning around. None of that can take me there. I'm still feeling low. None of that can take me there. I don't wanna settle for less no more. I'd rather be high, high, high on you, yeah.
On you,
I'd rather be high, high, high on you.
on you. I could try to go out
Yeah.
and dance all night. Wake up next to somebody else. I could drop some more pills just to feel the rush of my blood running faster. But none of that can take me there. I'm feeling so low.
All right. Hey.
None of that can take me there. I don't wanna settle for less no more. I'd rather be high, 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 high on you.
High on you.
I'd rather be high, so high, high on you.
High on you. 'Cause only you can lift me off the ground. Turn my body out. Make me feel like I'm flying. High, high, high on you, yeah.
On you.
I'm stuck with artificial remedies. Hey, yeah.
I just want you underneath my skin.
I'd rather be high, high, high on you. I'd rather be high, high on you. I'd rather be high, high on you, yeah. I'd rather be high, high, high on you. I'd rather be high, high, high on you. I'd rather be high, only you can lift me off the ground, turn my body out, make me feel like I'm flying high, high, high on
Thank you guys.
I like it so bad. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. Oh, Jeangu Macrooy. Ooh. I feel like a kid in a candy store. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating on life right now. You know what I mean? I mean, I know that, we don't have this room filled with 2,000 people, but I feel like we have 2,000 people, and it's been such a blessing to be here, and thank you for hanging with us. I want to thank you for writing and donating. I hope that little boxes coming up. Donate. We appreciate it all. It helps us to do what we're doing, and it's helping other people as well. So please donate. Don't forget to donate to Paradiso, because they also have been so gracious to open their doors to us. So go to our website and purchase the CDs and the LPs and the bags, and write us notes. There was a note sent to us from Tanya, and Tanya was actually thanking Hilcha. She said, when I told my friend Hilcha that I have never been to Paradiso, she didn't believe me. She sent me this link to your Sunday's concert service. Thank God. Amen. She says, thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Hilcha. I really enjoyed it. Oh, that is so, thank you. Thank you for sharing this with your friends. Thank you for all the watch parties out there. I think it's fabulous. And I have a special announcement. Woo! We have a special announcement. Next week, June 7th, we have 30 tickets available to those who would like to be a part, who would like to be in this building and experience the Sunday service. 30. We have 30 tickets. So be the first to get the tickets through Paradiso. Please, I want you in this building. I miss you so much. And I want to tell you that this has been an incredible 3 years, couple of months. I don't know how long we've been isolated, but we are about to, I guess you say, make it over. We're about to make it over. And for those who are still struggling, we are praying with you, and we're with you. But we know that you're going to make it over too. We made it over. I'm going to put that out there already. We made it over. And I said, oh, how I got over. And I said, oh, how I got over. You know my soul looked back in the water. I made it over. I made it over. You know he gave up his life for me. He bled and died there on Calvary. But then he rose just to set us free. You know he really set the captive free. And I said, oh, how I got over. And I said, oh, how I got over. You know my soul looked back in the water. I made it over. I made it over. And so now I'm gonna testify, because the Lord, you know he saved my life. I was wretched, completely undone, until he went back to the only son. love you, and we thank you for hanging with us. Don't forget, our website is www.michelledavidandthegospelsessions.com. I want to leave you with the doxology that has become so important. It says, may the love of life and the sweet communion of humanity rest, rule, and abide within us. And until we meet again, everybody say love. And because I got so much love, I'm gonna take you home with this testify. I gotta testify.
Testify.